This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, we talked about problem statement of rheumatic heart disease. What is the prevalence has been in India? I told you to remember the project name. What is it in India regarding RHD project? What is it? Chappali.
Jai Vigyan Mode project.
Very good. Jai Vigyan mode of project. Okay, very good. Then we talked about agent factors. We talked about host factors. We talked about environmental factors. Then we talked about socio-economical conditions. Okay, then we talked about clinical features of rheumatic heart disease. Then comes to the diagnostic criteria, device Jones criteria. What are the major manifestations? What are the minor manifestations? Then we talked about diagnostic categories, primary RF, recurrence RF with established RHD, without establishment of RHD, chorea, carditis, chronic RHD. We talked about all these things. Then we talked about prevention of RHD, that is primary prevention, and the secondary prevention. So what is the drug of choice in case of primary prevention? Chapali. What is the drug used in RHD? Yes, anyone?
Benjathine.
Benzathine, benzyl penicillin. I told you, na. Much para. Simple drug, ma. Okay, then regarding secondary prevention, then about non-medical measures and the evaluation of RHD. You have to read it in the same manner, write in the same manner also. RHD is an important either short notes or essay notes for you people. Then this session we will talk about nutrition and health, which is far most important aspect in our life. This is not only an subject purpose, but also for our knowledge purpose also, for our common sense purpose also. It is very important. If you know how to maintain your body and how to maintain your health, then it will be the greatest knowledge for us also. We should know which nutrition food material will be having, what are the important roles of this nutrition in our health and disease, in natural way, how we have to heal our inborn diseases, how we have to develop our immunity, how to defend ourselves with other diseases, with communicable diseases, non-communicable diseases, or vector-borne diseases, or zoonotic diseases. Until unless if you do not know the nutrition value of the food material what you are eating or what you are about to eat, it doesn't serve the purpose. Okay, that's what nutrition plays very important role in our life. So where is the nutrition for this thing, I mean, what do you call it, center for nutrition, where is it? Nutritional center, where it has been located in our country? National Institute of Nutrition.
Hyderabad.
Where?
Hyderabad, sir.
Very good. NIN Hyderabad andi. చాలా మందికి తెలియదు. నేషనల్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ న్యూట్రిషన్ ఈజ్ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్డ్ అట్ హైదరాబాద్. అక్కడ గ్రేడ్ జీ నుంచి ఉంటారు సైంటిస్టులు. గ్రేడ్ జీ ఇంకా తగ్గుకుంటూ వస్తారనమాట. అట్లా వాళ్ళకి శాలరీస్ ఎంత ఉంటుందో తెలుసా? మినిమం 5 lakhs అండి. మినిమం 5 lakhs జస్ట్ ఈ న్యూట్రిషన్ మీదనే. దే ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ సమ్ lot of research work and lot of scientific research and scientific papers, whatever going on there. A national institute has been established for this nutrition. That much of importance is there for nutrition in our health and disease. We will discuss what are the, this class is only introductory part. Okay, already it has been over, I think. So the ongoing classes will be the revision classes for you people. Okay, and we will go one by one. So about nutrition, what about our past leaders have spoken? So in 400 BC, that is Hippocrates, the father of medicine, he said to his students that let thy food be thy medicine, and thy medicine by thy food. దై అంటే ది అన్న ఆ ప్రాచీన కాలంలోని. ఓకే, వాట్ మనం ఏదైతే ఫుడ్ తింటామో అదే మనకు మెడిసిన్ లాగా ఉండాలి. మనం ఏదైతే మెడిసిన్ తింటున్నామో అదే మన ఫుడ్ అయి ఉండాలి అండి. ఓకే, అండ్ he also said a wise man should consider that health is the greatest of human blessings. Old yet important one. Health, being health is the greatest blessing, both psychologically and physically. Nowadays some people are saying that being physically strong will be the good, more than enough. No, we should be even mentally also very strong. Your brain should function at a very normal level. You should not go to higher level, you should not go at lower level. Accurate. For every person, the brain activity is different. Every brain neurons వాళ్ళకి separate. కాబట్టి both physical and mental should be very healthy. Okay, a lot of persons. Okay, so many contributions were there. So Antony in 1770 is the father of nutrition and chemistry. He actually discovered the food which is metabolization, how food having metabolization, how it will be degraded, and how essential and non-essential things will be absorbed into our gut or into our blood circulation. He defined it. So the word nutrition, this is the basic definition for the nutrition. So it means the process of nourishing or being nourished, especially the process by which a living organism assimilates food and uses it for growth and replacement of tissues. This is the basic definition given. Okay, the thing we have to remember is assimilates the food and uses it for its growth and replacement of tissues. If at all any injury is there, it can be healed on its own. Okay, some food material has to be there. I mean, some essential amino acids or essential parts should be there to replace the damaged tissues. That's why health, I mean nutrition is an important aspect. It is concerned primarily with part played by nutrients in body growth, development and maintenance. You have to remember the word body growth, development and maintenance. ఇదంతా మీకు తెలిసిందే, అంత నార్మల్, బట్ we have to know the terminology. That's why I am reading out. మీకు ఏముందిలే న్యూట్రిషన్, మనకు తెలియని న్యూట్రిషన్ అనుకోవచ్చు, కానీ మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ లో పెన్ బుక్ మీద పేపర్ మీద పెన్ పెట్టి రాసేటప్పుడు మీ ఓన్ వర్డ్స్ లో మీరు రాయకూడదు. అందుకే ఈ టెర్మినాలజీ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలని మీకు ఎప్పుడు చెప్తూ ఉంటాను. ఇన్ కమ్యూనిటీ మెడిసిన్ terminology is always important. Okay, so in this slide the words you have to remember is assimilates the food and uses it for growth and replacement of tissues. And in the second paragraph, nutrients the body growth, development and maintenance. ఈ పదాలు ఉంటే మీరు ఈజీగా రాసేసుకోవచ్చు and it will fetch you good marks also. Okay, dietetics. This is an important name given to that practical application of the principles of nutrition. This is what you have to remember. Dietetics. Okay, it's an field specializing in therapeutic and clinical nutrition. Nowadays, so many nutritional problems in our country. So many, you name it. You name a disease, definitely it will be nutrition playing an important role. Even cancer also. If you take vitamin D every week, you won't be having any GIT related cancers. It is a proven thing. Go and read about a relationship between vitamin D and gut cancers, GIT cancers. So many research papers. The simple measure for the mankind. Vitamin D will be available in many sources. If you take once a week, that's it. Once a week, it will prevent all the GIT related cancers and colon related cancers. It's a simple measure, but nobody will follow. That's what nowadays people are about fond of so many things except nutrition. Yeah, they are having nutrition, but so many are after junk food. బయట రెస్టారెంట్స్ కానీ ఆ టేస్ట్కి అలవాటు పడిపోయి ఆ నార్మల్ థింగ్స్ని మర్చిపోయారు. వైటమిన్ డి ఎంతమంది తీసుకుంటున్నారు చెప్పండి, అట్లీస్ట్ నేమ్స్. అసలు వైటమిన్ డి ఇది సోర్స్ ఆఫ్ వైటమిన్ డి చెప్పండి, ఎనీబడి?
Sunlight.
Sunlight. By holding sunlight, you can be having
Cod liver
vitamin.
oil. Cod
No.
liver oil.
Cod liver oil.
Tablets.
Cod liver oil.
Cod liver oil tablets and
Fish.
Omega-3 fatty acids. Okay.
omega-3 fatty.
Fish.
So what is the lab diagnosis for vitamin D? How will you check that either whether vitamin D levels in your body is good or not? I mean optimal or not? Em test?
Calcium analysis.
Serum
Calcium?
Bone density.
No, vitamin D levels. Bone density, what you will get?
Calcitriol.
Very good. Someone is saying. Chapnana. Calcitriol. ఇంకా డెఫినెట్గా చెప్తున్నా, you just take your batch itself. You can publish a paper on this. మీ బ్యాచ్ లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరికీ వైటమిన్ D3 లెవెల్స్ కానీ చెక్ చేసుకుంటే గన 90% of the people will be having less than normal levels. You take it granted. మీరు చెక్ చేసుకోండి, 90% of your batch will be having low levels of vitamin D. ఎందుకంటే it's already proven in the community. So many researchers have published so many papers on this, but there is not that much awareness or that much knowledge regarding this vitamin D. I don't know why. ఇంతవరకు సరే ఎండలో తిరిగితేనే వైటమిన్ డి వస్తుంది అంటారు. ఎంతమంది ఎండలో తిరుగుతున్నారు ఎవ్రీడే? ఎండలో తిరిగినా కూడా సన్ స్క్రీన్ పూసుకుంటారు. ఎవ్రీబడి అప్లయింగ్ సన్ స్క్రీన్ లోషన్. Then how will you get vitamin D? How vitamin D synthesis will be occurring in your body? ఫుడ్ మెటీరియల్స్ లో దొరకదు. మనం తినే ఫుడ్ మెటీరియల్స్ లో అసలు వైటమిన్ డి ఉండనే ఉండదు. దట్ ఈస్ ద ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ న్యూట్రిషన్. మనకు తెలిసినా కూడా నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం మనం. సో ఇట్ షుడ్ నాట్ బి దేర్. దట్స్ వై వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఎడ్యుకేట్ ద పేషెంట్, educate the community, educate the family, everyone. Okay, so that's what dietetics means. Okay, in a practical application of the principles of nutrition. You know the principles and you know what will happen, you know what is the exact mechanism, how it will help the human body, and you have to tell the same thing to the unknown people, and you should be put it in the practical application. That's what important. Okay, so good nutrition, that is maintaining a nutritional status that enables us to grow well and good health. ఇవన్నీ మీకు తెలిసిన అన్న, కానీ ఆ టెర్మినాలజీ కోసం మీకు చెప్తున్నా. ఓకే, న్యూట్రిషన్. So nutritional epidemiology, the term is given, that is the study of the nutritional determinants of the disease in human population. That is what is meant by nutritional epidemiology. మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నాను, పదాలు టెర్మినాలజీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. మీకు వచ్చిన సొంత కవిత్వం రాయకండి, ఈ పదాలే వాడండి, సరేనా? Nutritional epidemiology, the study of the nutritional determinants of the disease in human population. Okay, then classification of food, you know it very well. So broadly they have classified the food materials by origin, by chemical composition, and by predominant function, and by nutritive value. We will go one by one. Okay, by classification by origin, foods of animal origin, foods of vegetable origin, each has their own pros and cons, each has their own advantages and disadvantages. And the classification by chemical composition, the main constitutions which our body requires. Okay, that is carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Then classification by predominant function, based on their functions. So first thing is bodybuilding foods, and energy giving foods, and protective foods. This is by classification by predominant function. Classification nutritive value, that is cereals and millets. Then coming to pulses, then vegetables, the nuts and the oil seeds, fruits, animal foods, then fats and oils, sugar and jaggery, condiments and spices, and miscellaneous foods. This is the classification by nutritive value. So some terms were given just for understanding purposes. So what is a nutrient or a food factor? It's a specific dietary constituents such as proteins, vitamins, and minerals, etc. Any nutrient or any food factor, specific dietary constituents. It should be constituent of your food. Otherwise, you will be having some deficiency. If at all any deficiency is there, some diseases will be occurring in your body. That's why the term is called specific dietary constituents. It means should be present in the diet. If not, it will be having some disease part. Okay, so they are organic and inorganic complexes contained in the food. So basically they have been divided into macronutrients and micronutrients. Okay, so macronutrients, these forms the bulk of the food, that is proteins, fats and carbohydrates in respective percentages, and these are often called proximate principles. Please do remember the word proximate principles, otherwise known as macronutrients. మా అర్థమవుతుంది కదా, తెలిసిందే కదా అని నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేయకండి, ఈ పదాలు ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఎవ్రీబడి. Then micronutrients, these are vitamins and minerals. These are also very essential things to our body. They require in smaller amounts, which may vary from fraction of milligrams to grams. Okay, you know all the order of all the things. In this class or later classes, we'll get to know all these things. We will be having another So in nutrition and health, I told you about macronutrients and micronutrients. So one of the main macronutrients are proximate principles. Okay. So first things are first, carbohydrates. So it occurs in three main forms or three resources. That is in the form of sugars, starch, and cellulose. These are the main three forms or three resources for carbohydrates. So sugars in the form of monosaccharides and disaccharides, starch in the form of cereals, roots and tubers, glycogen. What do you mean by glycogenesis and gluconeogenesis? What is the basic difference? Okay, what is the basic difference between glycogenesis and glycogenolysis? Anyone? Anyone? నాకేం వినపడట్లేదు. Basic question.
So glycogenesis is synthesis of glycogen.
Okay, very good, ma Vijay. Then what do you
Glycogenolysis
mean
is
by
breakdown of glycogen.
Enana?
So breakdown of glycogen is glycogenolysis.
Very good. Why it has to happen glycogenesis and glycogenolysis?
So when glucose stores are excess, where there is excess glucose in serum, to store it,
Very
it
good.
is transformed into
మన
glycogen
బాడీ
and stored in the liver.
స్టోరేజెస్ అనేవి ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. ఎందుకంటే కార్బోహైడ్రేట్స్ ఆర్ ద ఎసెన్షియల్ కాన్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్ of our body, main body builders. That's why those are called proximate principles, very essential for those. So sometimes we will be having low carbohydrates, sometimes we will be having high carbohydrates. So to alter all these things, our body has modified to store sometimes, and sometimes lysis for sometimes. Okay, that's what, if at all any deficiency is there, all those things will be lysed and give the carbohydrates to the body. మొత్తం బయోకెమిస్ట్రీ అంతా న్యూట్రిషన్ ఏమా, ఆల్ ద సైకిల్స్, వెదర్ క్రెబ్స్ కానీ ఇంకా ఏవేవో ఉన్నాయి, నాకు గుర్తులేవు కానీ బయోకెమిస్ట్రీ అన్ని సైకిల్స్ ఈజ్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ న్యూట్రిషన్. మొత్తం న్యూట్రిషనల్ డిజార్డర్స్ కానీ ఎనీథింగ్ మన బాడీలో ఫామ్ అయ్యే ప్రతి ప్రిన్సిపల్ కి ఒక సైకిల్ ఉంటది. ఒక్క ఎంజైమ్ డెఫిషియన్సీ వచ్చినా కూడా certain disorders will be there. That's how the importance is. అందుకే ఇంత స్ట్రెస్ చేస్తున్నాను, చదవాలి న్యూట్రిషన్, ఎందుకంటే మన కోసమైనా చదువుకోవాలి. దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్. Okay, cellulose in the form of dietary fiber and energy also, it's in a minor purposes. So sugars, so I told you it will be in two forms, that is monosaccharides and disaccharides. So what is the basic difference between monosaccharides and disaccharides? ఏంటి తేడా? ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ నేను ఏదో క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతా అన్నానే, వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? జ్యోతి ప్రకాష్, ఏంటి క్వశ్చన్?
స్కార్లెట్ ఫీవర్.
ఏంటి స్కార్లెట్ ఫీవర్ కి అనదర్ ఏంటి? వాట్ ఈస్ అదర్ నేమ్? తెలీదా? ఎందుకు ఇది ఆగిపోయింది? మనం ఇంక కనపడట్లేదా?
No, sir.
పోనీ వినపడుతుందిగా?
Yes, sir.
స్క్రీన్ కనపడుతుందా? స్క్రీన్ కనపడుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So monosaccharides and disaccharides. So monosaccharides are hexose, pentose, triose, tetrose, and heptose. So disaccharides are sucrose, maltose, and lactose. Complicated structures, amma. So what are the main functions of these carbohydrates? The energy source will be 4 kilograms. 4 kilocalories per gram. It's an structural element. These are the various examples for this. Okay, and for sweetness of food, palatability, and polyhydroxy alcohols also will be there, like mannitol. So mannitol, where do you use mannitol? చెప్పాలి.
Cerebral edema.
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 Very good. Super. In case of any edema of brain, they will be having IV mannitol, basic drug. So what are the complications of brain edema? ఏమవుతుంది ఒకవేళ బ్రెయిన్ మనం దాన్ని మనం మెయింటైన్ చేయలేకపోతే? వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్?
Neurological.
అదే ఏంటి? హౌ పేషెంట్ విల్ బి ప్రెజెంటెడ్? చదవాలన్నా ఇవన్నీ బేసిక్ థింగ్స్. అసలు సెరిబ్రల్ ఎడిమా అయితే పేషెంట్ ఎలా ప్రజెంట్ అవుతాడు? యూ హ్యావ్ టు నో. ఓకే, రీడ్ ఇట్ ఆఫ్టర్వర్డ్స్. ఎనీవే ఇట్స్ క్వశ్చన్. Okay, then dietary fiber also. You know what is the importance of dietary fiber? All the diabetic patients, it's an itself is an short notes for you. Dietary fiber. Okay, read about it. Then carbohydrates, it's an stored form will be glycogen in fasting. Glucose homeostasis also will be there. Macronutrients, so one of the main things also. So this is the dietary fibers. The animal foods do not contain dietary fibers, please do remember. Okay na, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. యానిమల్ ఫుడ్ తినే వాళ్ళలో ఎక్కువ డైటరీ ఫైబర్స్ ఉండవు. Why we have to eat dietary fibers means these are the functions. It increases the bulk of stool, and, increases the satiety, transit time in GIT, inhibit fecal mutagen synthesis, and it helps in preventing the carcinoma colon, carcinoma stomach, even cardiac coronary heart disease also it is very important preventive thing. So it reduces the postprandial glucose also, and postprandial blood glucose levels and cholesterols also. And it will be available in two forms, that is soluble and insoluble. Insoluble forms will be cellulose, hemicellulose and lignin. Insoluble forms will be pectins, gums and mucilages. So recommend RDA will be 40 grams fiber per day. ఎంత మంది తీసుకుంటున్నారు 40 grams per day dietary fibers. Which forms you are taking? ఏ ఫామ్ లో డైటరీ ఫైబర్ తీసుకుంటున్నారు? 40 grams తీసుకుంటున్నారా లేదా? ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి నాకు. చెప్పండి. Roll number 40. Next stiffness, Yama. Next stiffness will be there. Hitaishi, yeah. చెప్పాలి. డైటరీ ఫైబర్ ఏ ఫామ్ లో తీసుకుంటున్నారు?
Fruits,
ఏనన్నా?
fruits and leafy vegetables.
ఫ్రూట్స్ అండ్ లీఫీ వెజిటబుల్స్ నిజంగానే 40 grams తీసుకుంటున్నారా? ఫ్రూట్స్, లీఫీ వెజిటబుల్స్, ఎవ్రీబడి
No, sir.
తీసుకోవాలి. అందుకే ఇంపార్టెంట్ అని చెప్తున్నది. మనకు తెలుసు ఎలా ఏంటని, కానీ మనం తీసుకోము. దట్ ఈస్ ద ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఇఫ్ యు నో what are the food materials which constitutes the dietary fiber, then you will eat. Okay, ప్రతి ఒక్కటి అన్ని ఇంపార్టెంట్. Then coming to proteins, that is composed of polypeptides. One will be containing nitrogen with amino acids, and 16% of nitrogen will be there. So basic structures, basic unit will be amino acids, and these things are divided into essential, conditionally essential and non-essential. Name some essential amino acids. And the food materials which are sources of essential amino acids. ఒక్కొక్కరు పోనీ నేను అడుగుతాను, చెప్పండి పేర్లు. సాయి నిహార్ అంట. చెప్తున్నా, సాయి నిహార్ ఉన్నావా? రోహిత్ ఉన్నావా? ఏం పలక వినాలి. రోహిత్. Who is Pratyusha?
Sir,
చెప్తున్నా. Name some essential amino acid and name the food which contains it. చెప్పగలవా? రిత్విక్, జ్యోతి ప్రకాష్, సుజిత్, సాకేత్,
tryptophan, valine.
Very good.
leucine, isoleucine.
Isoleucine.
Very good.
Methionine,
Which
phenylalanine, threonine.
Very good. చెప్పండి.
Histidine, leucine,
Valine views.
lysine, valine,
Isoleucine.
కామన్ ఓకేనా? ఎసెన్షియల్ అమైనో యాసిడ్స్ ఓకే. ఫుడ్ మెటీరియల్స్ చెప్పండి. ఇవి రిచెస్ట్, వాట్ ఆర్ ద రిచెస్ట్ సోర్సెస్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ ఆల్ దీస్ ఎసెన్షియల్ అమైనో యాసిడ్స్?
pulses, sir.
meat, sir, meat, eggs,
ఎగ్స్ ఈజ్ మోర్ ఆఫ్ ఓకే, ఇట్స్ అన్ కంప్లీట్ ఫుడ్. ఇంకా
Pulses.
వెజిటబుల్ ఓకే, లీఫీ వెజిటబుల్స్. ఏ వెజిటబుల్ పర్టికులర్ గా చెప్పాలి?
spinach, sir,
స్పినాచ్ ఈజ్ రిచ్ ఇన్
tryptophan, sir,
ఓకే, వెరీ గుడ్. చెప్పురా అమ్మారు, ఏదో చెప్తున్నావు, చెప్పు.
avocado,
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే. దట్స్ వై ఐఎమ్ స్ట్రెస్సింగ్ ఈచ్ అండ్ మీరు ఏదైతే తింటున్నారో ఆ ఫుడ్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి మ్యాక్రో న్యూట్రియంట్స్ ఏంటి, మైక్రో న్యూట్రియంట్స్ ఏంటి అని తెలుసుకున్న రోజున you will be having perfect idea and you will be shaping your perfect body too, not through some gym or fitness or something. 80% of the body building will be on diet only itself. కావాలంటే ఎక్కడన్నా రీసెర్చ్ చేయండి. ఓన్లీ 20% ఫిట్నెస్ మనకు హెల్ప్ చేసేది. 70% డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ ద హెల్త్ food materials. Okay, that's why I'm stressing all these things. Okay, amino acids. Okay, and these are the essential amino acid, that is valine, leucine, isoleucine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, lysine, histidine and arginine. Then conditionally essential, that is somewhat it should be having in our food, that is cysteine, glycine, glutamine, proline, serine, taurine and tyrosine. And non-essential alanine, asparagine and glutamate. Then coming to proteins, and the sources are animal, biologically complete, that is better proteins, and by plant. Okay, the reference protein will be having the egg protein. Egg will be considered as a reference protein. Yeah, this is important. Protein efficiency ratio, that is weight gain of a growing animal with reference to its protein intake, and biological value. So calculated nitrogen retained divided by the nitrogen absorbed. This is an important thing for you people. Biological value, that is retained nitrogen divided by absorbed nitrogen into 100. This is how proteins will be estimated in our body. Okay, net protein utilization, it is a product of biological value and digestibility. This is an important aspect also. So what are the main functions? These proteins are the bodybuilding materials, repair and maintenance of the body tissues, synthesis of the substances, antibiotics, plasma proteins, hemoglobin, enzymes, hormones, coagulation factors. All these things will be synthesized only through proteins. Only through proteins. Proteins manamu a net protein utilization, it should be very conditional. Then only you will be having all the synthesis of plasma proteins, hemoglobin, hormones, coagulation factors. All these things will be normal. So the energy is also 4 kilocalories per gram. So it is also okay. Supplementary and complementary action of proteins will be there, and they should be replaced every day. మనం ఎంత వర్క్ చేస్తే బ్రేక్ డౌన్ అయ్యేది ప్రోటీన్స్, మళ్ళీ మనం బిల్డ్ చేసుకోవాల్సింది కూడా ప్రోటీన్స్. ఓకేనా? Chalo, today the introductory part and regarding macronutrients. In further classes, we will deal with all the things. మా ఇంతవరకు చెప్పింది అర్థమైంది కదా? క్లియర్?
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. So that's all for today classes. చదవండి అన్న, చదువుతున్నారా ఇంటి దగ్గర? చిల్లింగా
చిల్లింగ్ సార్.
కాలేజ్ ఏంద్రా సుజిత్, చిల్లింగా?
చిల్లింగ్ సార్, బాబు చిల్లర పడుతుంది సార్.
ఏమైందిరా?
ఏముంటాం సార్ ఇళ్ళల్లో
బాబు జ్యోతి-
అంతకాలం.
అవునా, బాధపడకు నాన్న, మన హెల్త్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఇప్పుడు బయటకు వస్తే అంటేసుకుంటది ఇంకా కరోనా. మాకంటే మేము చెప్పాలి, ఉద్యోగాలు కాబట్టి మేము రావాలి, నీకంత అవసరం లేదు. బాబు జ్యోతి అటెండెన్స్ ఫైనలా? పలకడాడు